Good afternoon and welcome to ELITETV 4 p.m. English top headlines. This is Joyshree giving you the updates. Following the arrest of Indian Youth Congress National President Uday Bhanu Chip over charges taking protests at the AI Summit, Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee has demanded immediate release of Uday Bhanu Chip, failing which the committee has cautions of launching stern hesitations. The statement was made by MPYCC Vice President Avinash Naurim in connection with a press conference held at the Manipur Congress Bhavan at BT Road. Free cancer screening medical camp for the northeastern states of India with primary focus on the state Manipur has kicked off today, the 26th February. On the inaugural event, Mumbai-based Devdesh Pratishthan Chairman Dr. Vaibhav R. Jogirkar highlighted the urgent need to change food habits and to need to discard using of smoked food items, which accounts as one of the major carcinogenic food items amongst the people of Northeast India. The camp also witnesses facilities for ECG, cardio, Ayush medicine, homeopathic, dental oral cancer screening, general screening, cervical cancer screening, breast cancer screening as well. Security forces in Manipur arrested an active cadre of the proscribed insurgent group People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak from the Singzamei area of Imphal West district in Manipur on February 25. The arrested individual has been identified as Nahakpam Sivananda Singh alias Amutoi, 32 years, a resident of Hogden Moirangpalli. He was picked up from Singzamei Thongam Laikai and the Singzamei police station limits for his alleged involvement in extortion activities linked to the insurgent outfit. According to security force sources, Singh was actively engaged in collecting extortion money on behalf of Pripak from local businesses and individuals. Acting on specific intelligence inputs, security personnel launched the operation that led to his arrest. Security forces on February 24 arrested a serving constable driver of the Manipur police for allegedly recruiting cadres for the banned militant outfit KCP-MFL. The arrested personnel has been identified as Kongkham Sanajawa Singh alias Ibomcha, 43 years, a resident of Ulau Chanura under Nambol police station in Bishnupur district. He was apprehended from his locality during a security operation. According to officials, despite being an active member of the Manipur Police Department, Singh was allegedly working covertly as an active cadre of the proscribed outfit KCP-MFL Kangleipak Communist Party military faction and was involved in recruiting new members for the organization. The 16th rising day of Zelangro United Front Job was marked with fanfare at Mount Ararat Council Headquarters, Kaupum Subdivision, None District on February 25, 2026. The event theme, honoring the past, defending the future, saw the participation of around 2,000 people from across Zelangrong inhabited areas. The event featured a flag hoisting ceremony by the chief guest, followed by a drill display by the Zelangrong Tiger Force. Students from Kaupum area schools showcased their talents through choreography, cultural dances, Jadonang parade and performances of the Zelangrong anthem and special songs. More than 2 decades after a murder that shook Silchar and triggered curfew in the town, a fast-track court in Kasar has delivered a decisive verdict, sentencing 3 men including a local businessman to life imprisonment in the 2004 Munammas Zumdar killing. In a significant judgment delivered on Wednesday, February 25, the Court of the Additional Session Judge Fast Track Court, Kasar presided over by the Bankim Sharma, sentenced 3 individuals to life imprisonment in the sensational 2004 murder case of Munna Mazumdar. The Assam Pradesh Congress Committee President Gaurav Gogoi on Wednesday, February 25, said he remains in favor of a possible alliance with Rise or Dal for the upcoming assembly elections, while confirming that discussions between the two parties are still underway. Addressing the media, Gogoi stated that talks with several parties have nearly been concluded, with only formal public announcement pending. However, he clarified that discussions with Rise or Dal are yet to reach a final stage. According to a release from the State Congress unit, Gogoi recently visited Delhi, where the party's central leadership sought detailed inputs from the Assam unit regarding potential alliance arrangements. He said that the central leadership would offer guidance and direction in the coming days, and that reports on concluded discussion with other parties would be submitted to the High Command for consideration. Hours after the Supreme Court of India registered a suo motu case on Wednesday, February 25-26 over the inclusion of a section on corruption in the judiciary in the NCERT's newest social science textbook for Class 8. The National Council for Educational Research and Training issued a statement apologizing for the inappropriate textual material and error in judgment that had inadvertently crept into the chapter in questions. Officials said directions had been issued on February 24, Tuesday, to keep the distribution of this book on strict hold until further orders. On Wednesday morning, the Supreme Court registered the suo motu case, calling the section a selective reference, even as the NCERT apologized in a statement later that night, saying it regrets this error of judgment. Observing that fraternity serves as a critical element for national unity and social cohesion, the Supreme Court has said public figures holding high constitutional offices cannot target any particular community on the basis of religion, language, caste, or reason. The top court said that nobody, including state and non-state actors, can vilify or denigrate any community through speeches, memes, cartoons, or visual art. The observations were made by the Justice Ujjal Bhuyan in a separate judgment on a plea challenging release of upcoming Netflix crime thriller Ghuskhor Pandit. It will be violative of the Constitution to target any particular community on the basis of religion, language, caste, or reason by whosoever he or she may be, Justice Bhuyan added. The FBI has fired additional agents who work on an investigation into U.S. President Donald Trump, this time terminating employees who participated in the probe into the Republicans' hoarding of classified documents. People familiar with the matter said on Wednesday, February 25. The firings are part of a broader personal purge under the leadership of Director Kash Patel, a Trump appointee who over the last year has pushed out dozens of employees who either contributed to investigations into the president or were perceived as non-aligned with the administration's agenda. The Justice Department has engaged in similarly sweeping firings of prosecutors since Mr. Trump took office last year. That's all for now. For more details and updates, tune in at 6 p.m. prime time. Thank you again for being with us.